Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Shreyans Jain, pursuing my MTech from Bennett University. My today's topic is chatbot using RNN. This is the project for my semester. Um, Basically, why you need a chatbot is so that it will help you to gain information for a particular company or from a particular institute. Chatbots are also used in various areas like Siri, Cortana. They are all open domain chatbots. They basically help you to perform a particular task. Uh, so let's begin with it. So first step is to create a dataset. If you are making a closed domain chatbot, you have to create a specific dataset for your particular need. Then the second step is pre-processing. The pre-processing contains three major steps. That is cleaning of the data, tokenization, and vectorization. In cleaning, you basically remove all the apostrophes. You convert all the uppercase words to lowercase words, and etc. In tokenization, you convert all the sentences in word form. That means like you split all the sentences in words. You store those words in a different file. Then those words are vectorized using some dictionaries. In the third step, I am splitting my data into two parts: training data and test data. Here I am performing 80-20 ratio to split my data. Then the fourth part is creation of LSTM layers. Uh, my fifth part is training the model and saving the model. So once I have trained my model, I'll save the model. The saving will reduce your training for the future work, so that you can basically use the model whenever you want. In the sixth step, user will give its input to the model, and again the question or the query that is given by the user as input is pre-processed, and based on that a response is generated by the model. So these are the Python packages that are available that are required for the project: Jinsim, NumPy, NLTK, Keras. Uh, I would recommend you to go through all these. I will recommend you to install all these things. Uh, I'm currently using Cornell Movie Dialog Corpus as it has lots and lots of data of conversations between two characters or for a particular conversation. So there are approximately 10,000 characters and 20,000 lines of sentences. Um, and I have also created one dataset for my college purpose. That is, I've extracted the data from the university website and created a dataset. Advantages and disadvantages. The model remembers the context of the data. So whenever you gain information, it remembers, like whenever you ask a query, it remembers the query, and based on the queries it generates the response. And it also remembers when to forget the particular context. I'm using a very basic model. It's very simple to implement, and using this simple implementation, we can get high accuracy if we have high data. And our model is very flexible to the data that we provide to it. The disadvantages are the training cost is really high. To get good accuracy, you need to train your model for lot many numbers of epochs so that it provides you good accuracy. Uh, if you perform less training or you provide less data set, the accuracy will be low. And if new data comes to the model, it sometimes it cannot generate accurate responses. So if the model is closed domain and you provide a query which is not related, or which is not exactly related to the to the knowledge, to the concept, then you need to add those conversations to the model, and you have to train it again. So it takes lots and lots of time if you want to add new data. So let's move on to the demonstration. So this is my data set initial. So I'm using these two files. Here I have the movie lines which are showing the particular lines, and the movie conversation data has the line ID on in a single conversation. So that's how it is showing you the output. That's how we are using these conversations and these lines. This is the code for the model. So I'm importing all these packages. Then I am importing my dictionary, the Google News dictionary that I am using. Then I have downloaded the popular NLTK download popular for to support the NLTK. Then this is the cleaning part, where I am first removing all these plus and dollar sign, and then I am converting all the sentences into question and answer form. So yeah, and then I am pairing them. So can we make this quick? And then I thought we would start with the we would start with the punctuation and not the hacking and gagging and the spitting part. So all the sentences are now converted into pairs. The first line shows the question, and the second line shows the answer. Then this is again the cleaning part, where I am I'm converting all the apostrophes into regular form. That is I am, he's, and he is, she's, she is. So that's how I'm converting all the things. Then I'm converting the sentences into token. Here I am using my NLTK.word tokenizer to tokenize my words from the sentences. And in here now we are over here we are vectorizing the data. So here I am using the dictionary that I have given, that is Google News. Then I am saving the whole pre-processed data into a pickle. Now here I have stored all those question and answers into NumPy arrays, and I have cropped the data so that it can work faster. So these are my LSTM. This is the splitting of the data, and you can see here the test size is 0.2. That means the test size is 20% of the whole data. Here I've created 4 LSTM layers with the particular size. So here the 300 is the output dimension for the for each layer. And now this is the training part, where I'm training my model. Since I have already run run all these. I have already executed all these files. You can see the accuracy. Initially, it started from 2.52%, and then it's going up to it again goes down to 2 point something, and then it again goes up, and after 250 epochs I get approximately 45% of accuracy. So this was my whole training part, and I was storing all the all the training into these files. Now this is the code where I'm running, like I'm giving the input, and the model is producing some output. Here I'm calling the saved model, and again I'm calling the dictionary, as I need to pre-process the input that is given by the user. So you can see after 250 epochs it gives you output something like this. So when you say hello, it will write something, it will reply you something with something. It is still gibberish, because since you know the accuracy is not that great, it's just 45%. When you will run the model for approximately 3000 epochs, it will give you much better accuracy, and it will give you good output. The response will be quite related to what you want. And yes, remember one thing: the data that you will be giving will require different kind of pre-processing. So it depends on what data you are providing. Your pre-processing will be different, and for this model you require you need to train your model for like more than 3000 epochs, because you won't get good accuracy until that. Thank you.